How do I make you host?
Let me log on now.
Do I start letting people in?
Yeah, and then I'm logging on now, so I'll take over hosting and then you can share your screen. I'm in now.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'll go live right now.
Okay, bye.
Okay, dokie.
I'm in Puerto Vallarta. Look at that, Lily.
I'm so sad because they brought us coffee and you didn't come.
Let's see. I'm going to invite you right now on Instagram. MR Ibarra.
MS.
Mister? I sent to you, Lily. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at all these nice
Morning.
people.
Morning.
Look at this. Don't you guys think that Lily has a great voice? She should be somebody famous. I love her. I love her voice. Oh, nobody agreed with me, Lily. Wow.
One time I went to go buy my kids some clothes and the lady was like, oh my gosh, your voice is so nice. She's like, people would pay to listen to you speak. Little did she know I am a co-chair of the listing agent.
Join.
I didn't get the invite.
And I also have my phone so I can mimic it here and show it to everybody. You didn't get the invite for
Instagram.
Instagram? Really? And I also have my phone so I can mimic it.
I sent you a request.
This. Yeah, and so invite there. I did it again.
Got it.
Perfect. All right, good morning, everybody. Lily, if for whatever reason it disconnects, let me know. Okay. People over the volume here. Okay, everybody. So
Okay, does anybody have any wins to share?
Doing a walkthrough today.
Who else? Who else?
I got another listing and finished advance and going into leadership.
Dan, you're going to LP?
Yeah. I'm
Hey.
already on my
Who's an escrow
second.
too? Pete,
Yes.
you just closed an escrow, right?
I'm gonna close a couple, yeah. This week.
So for those of you who don't know what it is, we went to a place called MITT for mindset purposes, and there's 3 levels. I only went to 2 levels, but some of those that want to help many others go to level 3, and that would be Lily. And now it looks like it's Pete. So congratulations on that move. All
Not
right.
only do I transform your real estate careers, but I transform your life and your family's life because now Pete's younger son is also going to MITT.
Yeah, that's how powerful it is. Thank you, Angel.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Lily.
You know, and I got to tell you, I want to thank you all because when I talk to you guys, my business is always, I've been doing this for so long and I'm always ahead of the game. You know, my income is always over $1 million on the real estate side, just to let you all know. It's dropped now. It probably dropped to like 7, 8, but it offset with all the flips because we do a lot of flips. And that's why I give these classes to show you guys how to get listings, how to flip, and how to wholesale. Then follows mindset, which is a whole different level. We don't sell mindset. We just tell you, I went first, then I made Lily go, and now Lily's all excited about it. And my son went, and a lot of people that we know. But let's move on. Let's go here, everybody, and let's get started with the class.
I would love for you guys to come off camera because we take the time to come share with you guys nice tools that'll help your guys' business. And I want to see your guys' faces. That way, when we're delivering information, I can see if we're delivering great information because your guys' face expressions and then you guys nod your heads.
All right. So For those of you that are new, I've been married almost 38 years now. Me and my Patty been together for 40 years. But again, down here, you see this listing, flip opportunities, and wholesale. That's what we teach you here. Okay. And I want to tell everybody, I'm attending a new class right now that's on Tuesdays at the same time that I do mine. I paid close to about $8,000 for that class. Once I learn some of the habits that they have there, I'm going to come back and bring them to you guys so you guys don't have to spend that much money. The lower level is $2,500, right? Which is good, but I'm going to take all the secrets that I want, that I need, then I'll share them with you. So next week, our class is going to be the Tuesday class that we have. We're moving them to Monday. So I'll send you a reminder, everybody, just to let you know. Okay, so today's class, what we're going to talk about this morning is CapCut. How I use CapCut for all my social media. Okay. 10:15, I want to make sure you guys, all your implementation members, I got to make sure you're on track. So every single one of you that's an implementation, be there because I modified the accountability sheet. It is on freaking steroids. I even put the videos that you need to watch that I'm recommending that I taught so you guys don't have to look for them. I set them in the link. So make sure you're there so I can break it down for you. Then I'm going to reiterate your income that you have to do, that you're shooting for, how to break it down, and what you have to do for each month. So I'm not a coach, but this is exactly what I have to do, what I have to do for myself to stay on track. That includes my diet. On Wednesday, I'm going to show you how to convert a cash offer into listing. Because I'm getting so many listing appointments right now because I present a cash offer and then convert them into listing. And then on Thursday, how we use AI. Now, let me share my screen real quick. I'm going to stop sharing. And I'm going to show you guys my... Can you guys hear that noise?
No, what noise?
Like an echo, maybe?
Angel's echoing.
No, we're let's see, photo screen. Tell me you guys see my phone. Broadcast. All right. And then Mark's going to take over in this class. Let's see if this is successful. I'm going to show you guys my phone.
Yeah, Angel, you're sharing. You just got to go to whatever screen you want to go to.
No, it's still oh, there we go. Share device audio. Okay, it's already set. There we go. All right, everybody. So I want to show you on my phone. You see here Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. What Mark's going to show you is how to use CapCut. All right, how to use CapCut so you can create your own videos. On Instagram, I'm going to go there. On Instagram, when I go to my homepage, you see the top three here, the little pins. I've pinned those to the top. So all my videos start with a hook, end up with a call to action. All right, but I'm able to pin the three there. When I go over to my Facebook, you can only pin one to the top. I'm going to go to my account on the top. Okay, only one gets to get pinned to the top, which the one that I put there is this one. Okay. I tell them I offer them $100 just to meet with me and no obligation. Then when I go to TikTok, okay, by the way, I'm fresh at TikTok. I'm barely learning how to utilize that, but I'm taking a class that's teaching me how to use these three platforms. But every single video has, see here, a hook. This works, a hook, the price, what you can get in the city of La Mirada, and then a call to action. Okay, stop sharing here. Guys, I've been doing this so much, and I'm getting so many stuff here. I'm getting so many responses on my stuff. Go back here to sharing my screen on this one. Okay, so for those of you that need help, I'm going to go into our school community. Okay, and I was on here for Mark, and Mark, I'm gonna you do the tour. I did not realize, when I was using the school community that we have, where all my listing videos are, where all my listing presentations, everything in there was like, I was like, wow, I was amazed how simple this can be. bottom line, the accountability sheet for all of you that are fresh and I encourage you to make sure you sign up, get access to the account so you can see all the tools that we have to offer that are free to you. All right. So if you don't mind for the moment, we have 62 of you in here. Mark's going to lead this class right now. I want you all to say, thank you, Mark.
Thank you,
Everybody
Mark.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mark.
Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
I was talking
Thank
to
you, Mark.
Mark. I have another young man. His name is Elliot, and he was one of my team members and created a company for himself. That kid's making about $1 million a year, but selling how to put videos on social media. And I was telling Mark, you deliver so freaking well. You should start your own company. I was telling him last night as he was walking me through. So Mark, take over, show them how we use CapCut when we create all our videos. Go, Mark.
All right, everybody. How many of you guys here have ever, scrolled on social media, seen people's videos, all the realtors' videos, and you're like, I wish I could just make that video, right? You're just like, I just want to do it. It doesn't look that hard, right? So today I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make those 3 simple videos on Angel's social media, right? It's not going to be anything crazy where it's like, oh my God, this is too overwhelming. I need a professional videographer. I definitely recommend you guys do that. But definitely today's going to be just going through, showing you guys how to make those 3 videos on Angel's social media using CapCut. And if you guys stay till the end, I have 195 video ideas for you guys to use. So make sure you guys stay till the end. So you won't be able to run out of content with that. All right. So while going into this, how many of you guys have heard of CapCut first? So put yes or no in the chat. If you guys have heard of it, used it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I use it. Perfect. No, yes, yes, yes. Awesome. So the majority of you guys have heard of it or used it a little bit, right? So I'm gonna show you guys the basics to like adding captions, music, right? Changing out some other things, and even some advanced AI tools that you guys can use with CapCut as well. But the whole goal is to make this basic, and so that way you guys can make these 3 videos by the end of this class today. All right, going into it. Before I go into actually showing you guys, basically the the CapCut making itself and going through on my phone, I want to make sure you guys have these 3 things set up for social media success, right? So the biggest thing, like Angel was talking about a little bit earlier, is the first thing is you guys want to make sure you guys have a hook and call to action, right? So the hook is what's going to basically capture the attention of everybody nowadays. Everybody has a really, really short attention span, right? So just make sure when you guys are making your videos, making your content, you guys start off with a hook to engage the person, whether it's an offer, whether it's a visual hook, whether it's something where just the way you start your sentence off, it grabs the attention of the consumer because first 3 seconds is all you have, and they're gonna either scroll away or they're gonna stay on your video. So make sure you guys have a variety of hooks, a variety of call to actions, whether it's like comment value to know your home value, whether it's, if you want to know how the market's doing in your area, if you want to know a rate in your specific area, right? Give different call to actions, follow me, right? Shoot me a DM, whatever you guys want to do. That's going to be very important when it comes to making your social media successful, right? The next thing that is important when we're making these social media videos through CapCut is that we add captions, right? So, as many of you guys know, a lot of people watch the reels basically on silent mode, right? Whether you're out in public, whether you're at the DMV, whether you're in the bathroom, whether you're somewhere like everybody will watch it either really low or their sound off, right? So this is why captions are super, super important. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make those with CapCut. It's literally like auto captions. You can make them bigger and you don't really have to worry too much on that end, right? The last foundation that you do want to make sure you guys have for social media success is content variety. I see so many realtors just post the same, just listed, just sold flyers, right? And as you guys all know, that just doesn't work anymore, right? You guys want to make sure if you guys, I really love Angel's Instagram, and I'm gonna use his as an example because he not only mixes in, you know, a new listing, but he also goes into the funny stuff, right? The POV your boss asks you to stay longer, right? He has ghost those other realtors, right? To kind of make it more festive, right? He has something on the buy before you sell program, so offers, right? So it's really, really important that you guys have content variety within your guys' content structure, right? So difference between engaging content to educational content to basically just having different content variety is going to be important. But I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed either, right? The biggest takeaway again with this class is my goal is that all of you guys in here can make those 3 videos on Angel's social media and go ahead and just continuously make more social media videos. With that being said, did that make sense to everybody? Put yes if those 3 foundations made sense to you guys and in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. Yep. Awesome. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to switch to my phone and show you guys the basics of CapCut. If you guys don't have it downloaded, I'm going to show you guys how to download it as well. Let me stop sharing here. Let me go ahead and share here. Screen. Start. All right. First things first, right? I have an iPhone. So if you guys have an iPhone, to download CapCut, right? If you guys don't have it downloaded, I recommend it. It's free for everybody. You just go to your app store and then you can just go to the search right here and search up CapCut. CapCut is going to be this one right here. It's number 2 in photo and video, so you know it's popular. It's easy to use, right? So make sure you guys download it, whether you're an Android or Apple. It's pretty easy to use, and it's free, Eliana, so everybody can use it. If you want to go ahead and get their paid plan, it comes with like extra stuff and everything like that. But again, that's not necessary for what we want to use it for. All right, so once we go to CapCut, right, wherever you have your CapCut, here, this is going to be your dashboard, right? So you can choose new video, you can edit photos, you can do all these things like remove backgrounds, auto captions, product photos. They have stuff down here for templates that you can use, which I'll go into a little bit later. We have our projects here at the bottom right. So this is going to be where you have all your videos. You guys can see I made a little example video for you guys here, but I'm actually going to be doing a live one and then show you guys kind of like a little finished product. And again, these are all quick videos, right? Angel has a full social media team that does his videos. But the whole goal is to get these videos out quick and you guys to build a cadence for posting. In the bottom right, or I'm sorry, on the right is going to be your profile. If you have anything, likes, favorites, anything like that, your username and all of that. So first things first, of course, before this, you want to make sure you either film your content, right? Or you go ahead and basically film it on here. It's up to you. I'd recommend just, you know, filming it on your camera. It's just a little bit easier. So have an idea of what type of video you guys are looking to accomplish. So for example, if you just want to copy Angel's video, right? You can just go to Angel's Instagram, take a look at his video. We could take a look at the buy before you
need
sell.
a new home, but the thought of prepping it, cleaning, and showing current one feels impossible. I've got your solution. I'll help you find your dream home and we'll buy it with our cash. You'll move into it, get settled in, no double moves, no stress. Then I'll sell your house for...
All right, so that's the buy before you sell.
If you don't
We
want
have the
open
cash
houses,
offer
house
one.
needs a lot of work.
And then we also have the
Homeowners,
get
if you're thinking
$100
about...
video, right? So you can literally copy Angel's videos, post them the same way. We do not care. You know what I mean? It's just showing your offers. So going back to the video itself, right? All you have to do is click new video, and then you're going to see your videos right here pop up. So we have our videos, our photos. You even see some golf videos because I'm a golfer, so you got to get my form down better. But I filmed these videos a little bit earlier for you guys so you can kind of see the process of how I make a video, right? So I can select the videos I want to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You can even watch the videos to see if this is one that you wanted to add. And then let's just say these are the 7 videos, right? Depending on type of video, again, if you're going to be doing house clips, B-roll, videos of yourself talking, right? This is pretty much how you do it. Once you go ahead and click all the videos, you can just click add. And then from here, it's going to add all of your videos together, right? So you can kind of see it all go together. So what I'm going to show you guys right now is basically the basics of like trimming things, right? How I trim things, like the ends of videos. I know you guys, when you're telling somebody to record for you, I know you guys have heard like 1, 2, 3, right? And then they'll record and you're like, well, how do I trim that, right? How do I fix that, right? It's pretty easy with CapCut. Like you just click on the video you want to trim. You can kind of see I just clicked on it. And then I can just trim off the fat for the video, which is like the end of the video, like when I'm transitioning, right? So little things like that where you could trim the video. And if you just want to listen to the video and hear, right, you could just play it. Maintenance, taxes. Can you guys hear this, by the way? Thinking of waiting until next year to sell your home? That could cost
Yes,
you
we can.
thousands. Okay, perfect. All right, so with that, right? So trimming, you could just go ahead and trim like this, trim the video, right? If you wanted to trim the video, you could do that. If you guys wanted to add transitions within the videos, I would say depending on the video, right? You can add transitions that you would just have to click in the between each one, and you guys can add all of these transition like well, if the clip's too short, let me see, you can still try it. Right, if you wanted to add transition, it'll do the transition like that. Go to the next video. Transitions are really well if you guys are doing home tours. So perfect example of how you guys can use this. You guys are at your open house. Tour the open house, take videos of the open house, and then you can put the clips together and then also do transitions, right? So like an example of something like that I've done is something simple like this. I did all of this through CapCut. I had the captions, I did the transitions, right? This is a home in La Mirada that I did, I think like years ago, I don't remember. But I made this video. It looks professional, right? But this is all CapCut, just putting clips together. See the description and the full details, right? This was back in February. That one got 1,200, right? I made this one with CapCut. 8 things you can negotiate, right? Sales price, closing costs. Right? As you guys know, I'm still a real estate agent at the same time, so this is something that you guys can do, right? So you can use all these transitions. Going after the transitions, though, again, simple things with just cropping the videos. The whole goal, again, is not to make this a 50-minute thing, but a quick thing, right? So we just want to make this quick. CapCut always adds this little thing at the end, so you guys just want to delete that. So once we have that, right, we've cropped it to how we want to go ahead and have it cropped. Then I'm going to show you guys how to add the captions, which is super simple, right? You see right here where it says captions right here in the bottom. You just click captions. You can put generate from video. You can choose whatever captions you want to do, right? If you want to do something like this, if you want to do captions like this, and then you just click generate. And then it literally adds the professional captions that you guys always see, right? So you guys, I know you guys always see these simple videos and you can kind of see how it adds the captions, right? Like yours are getting a lot of offers. Once rates drop even a little bit more, your neighbor is going to list as well, and you'll be competing instead of winning. If you want to know what your home can sell for in today's market, comment value down below, and I'll let you know. Right? Something super simple, right? Just telling about if they're thinking about waiting on selling, it could cost them thousands. But if we wanted to move these captions, right, we could just move them up, something like that. And then if we move those up, it'll move the rest of the captions up. And let's just say, right, I want my face to show a little bit more. This looks a little bit better, right? So we already edited the video. We already added captions. Now it just comes out to basically adding some background music, and this is ready to post. Again,
Can you cover really quick on how to add the captions again?
yes. So the captions, all you have to do is, let me delete them real quick. Delete. Okay. So going back to the captions, right at the bottom right here, you see how that you have all of this where you could edit audio, text, effects, overlay. Again, I'm not gonna go through all of this stuff to overwhelm you guys because the whole point of this is to be simple. You guys just hit captions, and then from here, it'll bring up the type of captions you can do. So you'll see templates right here, and then I just chose this one called Brown Fox, and then or this one right here with the green, right? You can even view it how it looks. I like the way this one looks personally, and then you literally just hit generate. And then it generates them for you. You can make this bigger, you can make this smaller, you can move it up or right. So all I'm doing with my fingers is just, expanding it, making it smaller. I'm pretty sure all you guys know how to do that. And then if I wanted to make it a little bigger, I can make it a little bigger. And then it'll go ahead and put the captions right there. Right?
I'm gonna add something. What I started doing, everybody, because I needed a call to action and a reminder of who I was at the end of all my videos. I have a logo. It's AP, and it says Angel and Patty, Realtors Who Care. I started adding that now at the end of every single of my videos because I need, when the audience is looking at me, it's that commercial that I'm pitching. They're looking at video. Yes, we need to entertain them. They're reading the captions. It got started with the hook, but I want to end it with Angel and Patty. So question mark, if they had somebody design that for them, how would they insert that at the end of their video?
Great thing, right? So all you would have to do is you see where it says add ending right here? Or instead of right here, let me delete that. You would just hit a plus icon right here, and then you can add whatever video you want to continue to add. So let's just say my branded one just happened to be me golfing or something like that, right? I can just click add, and then it'll add this one on here. So then that way you can kind of see the ending, right? But it would obviously be your branded AMP, whatever it is, if that makes sense.
Or they can create something on Canva, right? And then
Oh
add it
yeah,
at the
perfect
end.
example. Yeah, they could just create like a picture or a logo and add that picture as a logo and put that for, let's just say, a second or 2 seconds, have it like pop up into the screen. Again, it doesn't have to be crazy. You could literally just have it pop up normally and have it go for 3 seconds, and then that's your like ending call to action or something like that. You can have it say follow me, whatever. But yeah, Canva would definitely be the place to do something like that. Good question. So once I have the captions, right, you guys have edited the video, then all you have to do is, let's just say we wanted to add some background music, right? All you have to do is, you see where it says add audio here, guys? You can hit add audio, and then this bottom part's going to pop up. So there's sound effects. You can also record your audio. So let's just say you guys are recording at an open house and you want to talk about the house while you're at the open house, right? You can put all of the clips together, and then you guys can just hit record right here and record your voice talking through the video. Hey guys, welcome to this open house. Or again, if you want to hook, right? Homeowners in Southern California. Check out this home, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 750,000. This is the kitchen, right? And you can talk about the video while the video is going, right? So this is how people do the little background effects or whatever. And if we wanted to add music, right, we could just hit sounds right here. And CapCut actually has a bunch of uncopyrighted sounds that you guys can use. And this is a really, really cool feature with CapCut, which I hope you guys also take advantage of, which is pretty cool. You can actually use sounds directly from TikTok. So if you link your guys' TikTok account to CapCut, any sounds you guys save on TikTok, you guys can use within your video, right? So a lot of the trending videos that people use, they use sounds from TikTok. So if you guys link your account, you guys can actually get those sounds as well.
Hey, Mark, does it also give you the same option for Instagram trending sounds?
No, right now it's just TikTok, but the ones usually trending on TikTok are the same ones usually trending on Instagram. So
Okay.
that's usually how it works. Yeah. But if we just wanted to put some background music, right? I'm going to show you guys how to do that, right? You guys can just listen to whatever background music you guys want to have. Let's just say I wanted to add this one, right? You guys can hit the plus icon, right? So we added captions, we've trimmed the video. Now, how Oh, my music's way too loud, right? I can't even hear my voice, as you guys can tell. How do I lower the background noise, right? So simple thing to do that, you click on the audio itself. So if you guys saw how I clicked on the audio, you'll have a couple options. You can add effects, you can delete it, you can make it fade. The important one, all you guys have to worry about is the volume. The volume, we just bring it down to something that's, in the background. Let's just say something like that. Thinking of waiting until next year. It's still a little too loud, right? You can still hear how you can hear the music more, right? Maybe we got to drop it down to something like 3 or 4. Thinking of waiting until next year to sell your home? That could cost you thousands. Here's the truth. Every month you wait. And let's just say, well, I recorded this already, and my you can't hear my voice that much, right? It was in the morning when I recorded this, so I had to be a little quiet. But if you guys find that happened, right, what you guys can do is you can actually raise the volume within the video yourself. So you see it, if you click on the video yourself, you can actually make the video itself louder. That could cost you thousands. Right? So you guys can hear how much of a big difference that made by raising the volume on the video itself. Now keep in mind you'd want to do that for each clip, right? So the volume is going to be dependent on each clip that you have in here. So if you just have one clip of a whole long video, then you don't have to worry about doing that. But if you have multiple, then you do want to make sure that you raise the volume on each of them.
Mark, can you click on again and show them how you raise the volume for you, and then how you raise the volume for the lower the volume for the song? Can you click it again?
Yes. So you would just click on the clip, and then there's volume down here at the bottom. And then you click volume, and then you can raise and lower the volume. So let's just say you want to emphasize maybe your call to action, right? Maybe you make your call to action the loudest part of the video. So regardless of basically, how loud they have it, it's going to be the loudest. So that's a little tip, right? So that's going to be each one volume. And then for the sound itself, right, you would just click on the sound, and then it's going to bring up the option at the bottom. And then here you just put volume, whatever you want the volume at. And I would play it, listen to it, and then you can kind of see. And then with that, you're going to see it adds the full length of the audio. So of course, we just want to trim this. You can just drag and hold it across, and it's going to drag it all the way over here to where our video needs to be, which is the ending. We can just line it up. And now it's lined up well right here.
Vanessa had a question, and I'm going to answer that, Vanessa. Yes, Vanessa, you're right. If you edit within Instagram, you will get higher views. If you edit in CapCut and then finish editing it into Instagram, you'll still get higher views. I got a question for you, Mark.
Yes.
Here's my question. So right now, for example, if we're going to upload and you're seeing here, is there an option in CapCut that tells you trending songs on TikTok?
Yes, yes. So once you go ahead and actually get it connected, and then you hit like the audio button, and you want to add your audio, once you connect the TikTok, it'll show trending like TikTok sounds, and you can choose from those. So once you connect it, you'll be able to see all of that stuff. So that's really a really good question too. Yeah. So just to show you guys, right? Let's just say we were happy with this. Let me go back to the other project that I made. Let's just say we were happy with this one. And you guys can kind of see. This one I use different captions, but you guys get the idea. Thinking of waiting until next year to sell your home? That could cost you thousands. It's the truth. Every month you wait, you pay more in maintenance, taxes, and missed out on buyer demand. Inventory is very low right now, which means homes like yours. And as you guys can see, once rates drop even a little bit more, your neighbor is going to list as well, and you'll be competing instead of winning. If you want to know what your home can sell for in today's market, comment value down below, and I'll let you know. Perfect. Let's just say we were happy with that, right? All we would have to do is hit export in the upper right. And then it's going to literally save your video to wherever you want to have it saved. And then you'll have the option, you can share it directly from here, like Instagram stories, WhatsApp, Facebook. But again, I definitely recommend just going into the platform itself and then uploading it. Like Angel said, you'll probably get a little bit better on the algorithm. So just make sure you guys do that. Some other cool features, right, that I wanted you guys to see as well, which is gonna also help you guys, is down here in templates. You can select real estate up here and use some of these templates for your guys' videos. And the beautiful part about this stuff, right? You can just click on it, and then you see where it says use template at the bottom. You just use it, and then you use your own videos that you took at your open house. You hit next, and it'll combine the video template with the videos, right? So if you guys are like, I don't even want to worry about editing anything, right? You guys can literally just use the templates that they have and make a video like the one they have, right? So you can go through the templates. You can see some of them, a house tour transition, right?
That's amazing.
Yep, and it makes it
That's fun.
super easy for you guys. So you guys don't
So
even,
show me where that is again.
yeah, so that is, if you go to, so on the bottom down here, you see where there's projects, me, and then there's templates. And then templates, it also has other templates that you may want to follow, right? But you can search up at the top. So if you guys see up here at the top that I'm clicking, you're gonna see I just searched up real estate. And then once you search up real estate, right, you could even search up real estate agent.
Oh man, you didn't show me some. I didn't even think about templates.
Yep. So you can use templates, right? This is the cool stuff that gets added on, right? If you guys don't want to do the editing yourself, right? If you guys want to copy 12 things real quickly,
Yeah, Larry's becoming a social media influencer, man. I'm seeing Larry's pop videos like crazy, man. Don't forget, Larry, you're a realtor, all right?
Yes, yes, yes.
But again, guys, the whole point of this is to make this easy for you guys to use. I don't want to go
Oh,
into
keep the hell out of
Hey,
it.
Mark,
making it complicated. Yes.
look, I think a lot of people get this, but can you go back to the video and maybe show them this? So when they're talking about, hey, I just painted this house, where would they get that insert video that shows someone painting a house?
You can make that through AI or other platforms. Like you would need to get it non-copyright from somewhere else, Angel. That's why I'm like, I don't even think they got to make
Got
that.
it. So we can't do that in here.
No, not in here. Or they do. You can do it with like if you go new video, you would need like their pro plan and stuff though. So like let me just show you for example, Angel. If I wanted to autofill something like that, right? And you go add, there's this thing right here where let me
So
show.
right now we're on the free version. Is that what we're talking about?
Correct. Correct. And
Got
that's why I was like just going on the free version just to make it easy for everybody. Just I don't want to make it complicated on adding that other stuff. Just focus on, making videos with your face because that stuff's normally going to do a lot better than if it's faceless and everything like that.
Well, a lot of people in here are using CapCut because I watch their videos. So either someone's doing it for them or they're doing it themselves. Okay. I know Larry's probably doing it himself, but
Mark, Larry just dropped one on the chat if you want to share it.
A what?
A video that he created on CapCut.
Oh no, it's okay. I just want to make sure that all of this is makes sense to everybody. But so far, guys, is this seem a little bit hard to use, easy to use? What do you guys think? Easy or hard? Put in the comments below.
well, I'll say this, Mark, whether it's easy or hard, you gave them some clarity. This is the beginning, and this is what we wanted to do for all of you. Bring you closer to what CapCut is. If you're already using it, awesome. You're an agent that needs to be here. Or if you have someone doing it for you, perfect. But bottom line, if you're a realtor, this is our new world. You got to start learning how to use CapCut and AI or hire someone. But honestly, you got to do this yourself. Because when you hire someone and they're doing your videos and that person quits on you, you're screwed. Or that person got a better account, they leave you, you're screwed because you lost the pattern on how to do this stuff. I'll give you a good example. I have staff that puts up my signs and we lose them, but we have a system in place and we don't lose a beat. It takes over and over and over. Same now applies to your social media. Mark, this is some good shit you're delivering to these guys.
And just to show you, Angel, if they did want to add the AI stuff, right? Those AI like little videos, you just go to media and then there's like AI video right here. And then you can actually text what type of video you want to do. So let's just say handing keys to a house over to someone.
You're making it too
I
easy for these guys.
I don't have the pro version, so I can't show them unfortunately. But if you guys have the pro version, you guys can do something like that, and it'll make you a quick little video, and then that's how Angel has the kind of like these videos where in between, right? It has the little like these little videos right here. But again, keep in mind, guys, this was and again, Pete, yeah, saying the pro plan is worth it. He has it, right? So you guys can definitely do, but again, Angel has a whole social media team. If you guys want to pay $2,500 a month to get videos like Angel, you guys can do that, right? But if you guys want to do it
But you know what, Mark?
Mhm.
Mark, even having that social media team, everybody listen to this carefully. Even having that social media team, I tell you all, we only have a few seconds to get the attention of the consumer. Somewhere in my brain, I didn't realize that social media is the same thing. Do you have, no, you don't. I was talking to Mark. My social media gets over 70 in the last 30 days. 74,000 views, guys. 74,000 views. You don't have access to my pro down there where you can see it, right? No, you don't,
No,
huh?
no, you want to show them your insights, Angel, to show them?
Yeah. Okay, let me go. That's what I was gonna do. Give me a second. Last night I couldn't figure out how to log on to Zoom through my phone. Teacher Mark showed me how.
Yeah, what I want you guys to do next, go watch Angel's videos, right? For those of you guys that are in the school, you guys have direct access to the video itself to go ahead and copy it, right? So if you go in the school community, right, you guys can go to the classroom and then go to Blueprint Implementation if you guys are implementation members. Go to the marketing material and then copy Angel's $100 video, right? It's right here. Or if you want to just view it through Instagram, record it, set up your phone, or just hold the phone like I did, right? It may take a couple goes. It may not be perfect at the beginning, but the whole goal is just to get these 3 videos, get them posted. And that way, when people look you up, right, when you're running the Google ads, the retargeting ads, and they look you up, they're going to see these 3 videos. They're going to see what you offer. They're going to see who you've helped. They're going to see what type of person you are. And if you add this in with the retargeting ads, now they're seeing your social media consistently, and it just becomes that much more powerful. They're seeing your signs, they're seeing you at an open house, right? It creates that omnipresence that we always talk about. So this is a big part of, it should be a big part of everybody's business. As you guys know, social media is the future. So if you guys don't, adapt with it, then you guys are going to get left behind. So.
And
And
I almost
implement.
there you go. I almost cried because to get 74,000 views and not freaking capitalize on it, man, what was I thinking? Okay, let me share my screen with you guys.
And after Angel shows you guys this, I'll show you guys the 195 social media videos that you guys can go ahead and make.
Wow.
This is amazing.
Everybody in the chat say, you're awesome, Mark. Let him know you're awesome, Mark.
And you guys, Mark is available every Thursday at 9
You're
a.m.
awesome, Mark.
Help you guys with this stuff.
Yeah, Thursdays, right? If you guys have questions regarding your CRM, your Google Ads, anything technical related, make sure you guys show up Thursdays for, CRM training and AI training and all of that stuff for you guys.
Okay, so here where it says professional dashboard, look at that, 74,000 views. I'm like, fuck. And, I've not capitalized on it. Then I realized, everybody, when I was looking at my views, right, I wanted to see where they were coming from. So 52% is reels, 45% is my stories. Okay. Then I wanted to get a little bit more stats on this. And where were they? Right here. Where is it coming from? Los Angeles, Whittier. Okay. United States, 68%. What's my average age? 25 to 34 is 36%. 35 to 44. That's a lot of realtors, guys. Okay. Then I'm going to go over here to gender. This is when I realized, oh God, I'm getting the attention of a lot of men. Okay. Women must think I'm ugly. So what I told my wife was, Patty, you're not going to become the face of Angel and Patty. So that's why you're starting to see a lot of Patty. I'm going to start putting Patty women, I got to get the attention of both men and women. So I got to increase my women following. But bottom line, what I'm trying to tell everybody is you got to make sure interactions, you got to make sure you not upgrade, but whatever you use for the account. Don't get the business profile. Do not get on Instagram the business profile. I don't mine is both is personal, but it shows you how we're getting so many followers. Okay. The pink is the current followers, and the blue is the non-followers. So right now, I'm changing up the system to run ads. I'm sorry, not ads. Let me stop sharing. How do I stop sharing? To get the attention of the consumer, so I can increase that 74,000 views, turn it into money. Okay. Meaning start getting people to call them. Go ahead, Mark. Show them what you were going to show them.
Yeah, and here's the special for you guys today, right? Those 195 videos for you guys to use, right? For those of you guys that aren't in our community yet, make sure you guys sign up for the free trial, so you guys get access to this. If you guys are wondering, oh, well, where do I sign up to get access to this 195 videos, right? All you gotta do, oh, let me make sure I'm sharing correctly. All you guys got to do is go to the listingagent.info, go to the product section. Monthly access is what you'll need to get access to these social media video templates, right? You guys can go ahead and sign up so you guys can get these videos. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat for you guys as well. And where you guys can find these videos for everybody that's already a member, right? It's in our school community. If you guys are not in here and you guys have been with us for some time, there is so much stuff in here that
Can
you
you
guys
show
have.
them the implementation page you were showing me yesterday? Show them where all my tools are, what makes everybody money.
Yeah, and
And
as
for
you
the
guys know,
implementation members, if you haven't gone into this side of the portal, guys, I'm going to share this with you quickly. I'm going to give it back to Mark. I joined somebody's program. I went through about 22 of her videos. Okay. 22 of her videos on Instagram. You guys need to do the same with my stuff. Go ahead, Mark.
yeah. So for those of you guys that are implementation members for the full year, right? That's the $14.97 where we take care of everything for you with setting everything up. The listing presentation material, right? If you guys haven't gone through Angel's Seller Net Sheet stuff, you guys are missing out, or even got the seller net sheet yourself, right? Make sure you guys make a copy of this, practice with somebody. This is a really, really huge point when you guys are listing appointments to make sure you guys are dialed, look professional, you know how to handle any situation. We have the wholesaling, investing, the flip calculator, the contracts, the open house update report. We have all the marketing material when it comes to lead referral sites to sign up for, right? The check letter, the neighborhood check letter, the irresistible offers for homeowners and how that stuff works. You guys would be crazy if you guys are implementation members and haven't gone through that stuff. But now for the special for you guys today, right? It is going to be in the social media video templates for you guys. If you go ahead and click on social media video templates, you're going to see 195 video ideas. You just click on this spreadsheet, and Brian, bless his heart, came up with all of this. So, it's some good stuff if he made it in here, right?
Is
So,
that under the implementation section?
no, it's under just the social media video templates. So,
Wow, we are
yeah, if you
givers
guys do
for
not sign
free.
up for the free trial so you guys can get this, yeah, you guys would be crazy for sure.
Wait,
So
let Lily tell what she tells them because, Lily, when you guys, for those that are new, Lily, tell them about when they're afraid and they can't cancel something. Tell them.
Yeah, so what stops us from signing up when we say free? It's like, yes, I have to collect your credit card information, but it is free for 14 days. So all you have to do is set a little reminder on your phone to remind you in 13 days if you want to cancel or not. And it's as easy as literally sending me an email or a text or giving me a call and say, hey, Lily, cancel my membership, and I cancel it immediately. And I know that that stops you guys because I sign up for so many subscriptions that I'm still paying for because I can't cancel them. I just don't know how. Like the freaking movie theater. I pay like $24 a month to go to the movie theater like 3 times a week, and I never go. So if you guys want to go, let's go. But yeah, so as simple as just signing up for a 14-day free trial, cancel at any time. After that, it is $99 a month. But you guys do get access to the Go High Level CRM. So technically, you're paying for the CRM, but it includes 3 weekly trainings, all those recorded classes, those social media posts, all of these 195 content ideas. You get Mark every Thursday at 9 a.m. to help you with anything you need, CRM, IT, social media. So absolutely everything, you guys. And like I said, tons and tons of past recorded classes on there. So I always say that our portal is like a Netflix for realtors. So stop paying for Netflix and pay for this. This will help your guys' business.
Yeah, and just to go over this real quick, right? If you guys are wondering how this works and everything like that, right? There's themes, there's concepts, there's the hook that you can actually use with all of this. So it makes your life super easy. You can literally just put the rest of this into ChatGPT, tell it to give you a script and copy the script and you're done. You know how to use CapCut now. There's no excuse for you guys to not make videos anymore. You guys know how to use a video editing tool. You guys know how to use content and make content ideas, right? And now you guys know how to post it as well. So UGC, Rudy, for you asking, is user generated content. So that's just me exactly. So like you see UGC story, you thinking of selling later. This delay may cost you thousands. That is the exact video I did today, right? I went over the problem and frustration of if you wait, you're going to be increasing competition with buyer demand. You're going to spend more on property tax. You're going to do this, right? So I'm causing the problem and frustration for them to go ahead and have them sell, right? So you can even click if they were created or not. So that way you have an idea of what content you have used already. So you guys should get this, right? Social media video templates. Don't forget, we also have the 8 videos. If you guys haven't even used these, right, make sure you guys use these with the captions as well. All for our 99 paying members as well as our implementation members. Let me see if there's any questions I could answer in
What is
here.
UGC video format?
That's just user generated content. So it's just you talking. You can have like a background in it. It's just you talking basically.
No, I'm just gonna say this in this community, guys. I'm waiting for one of you to call me and let's buy a house together and we'll flip it. Right now, we bought 2. We went to go look at 3 others. No, we got 3 and we looked at 3 others. So I'm available. When you submit your offers, right, and you go to a listing appointment, which Mark runs your ads for you when you're one of our members, or he shows you on Thursday how to run it on your own. So when we run these ads, they're cash offers. Okay. The consumer will call you, or when they raise their hand because they saw your lead. This is what I teach right now. We've modified in the last 30 days. We've modified our systems again. Call goes out. They see the ad. I give them a call. My VA gives them a call. A team member gives a call, and there's a script, fucking simple, to the point. Hey, John, you asked for the value of your home. I'm calling to see if you'd accept an offer of whatever Zillow says. Zillow gives them, we give them that value of $950,000 cash offer, and you can move in your time frame. Simple. I'm not selling. Well, if you did, blah, blah, blah. Point being is in that conversation, we get to make them a cash offer. They invite us over. We meet with them. This is where the net sheet comes in. The net sheet, when we present those numbers, we are able to show them the difference between a cash offer, there's no expenses, and what they were you to get if they sold it as a retail. Well, lately, that's what I bought 2 of my properties because they said, no, we don't want to go through the motions. And Alaskan and La Mirada, we're waiting for them to still, because we didn't call back in 2 days because I was a Puerto Vallarta. Point being is that the net sheet will break it down for you. The ad will get you the call. The net sheet will present then the listing presentation, which is the second part, right? Which is the portal on how I'm now delivering, which includes social media. When I'm done with all this, they're signing the listing. I just picked the one up in Downey. We're taking pictures. I tried to buy it. It didn't work out. It sold with an ad. We went to go see it. Now that property will be on the market on Thursday or Friday at latest. Okay, Friday. It's in Downey. Great deal. It's going to have multiple offers. We just put one that we did. I think we posted it on Thursday, and now it has how many offers does Thermal have, Lily? Now,
The last time I checked, it had like 4, but it probably has more now.
point being, everybody is right now in this community. We're going to teach you how to list, how to flip, how to wholesale. And if you want to buy that with us, we'll buy it with you. And if you found it and it's a freaking great deal, I'm probably going to tell you, let's just do some minor repairs. You keep it because that's your future. Your realtors So you need to start building your empire of real estate. So you would buy it, you would keep it, you would refinance it, or show how to get it done. And then that's part of your portfolio of real estate. So honestly, I think I'm the only realtor that's out here that when we do this for you, if you join us, it's $1,400, right? And if you fail in 2 months, I'll give you back your money. But you got to follow the accountability sheet that I put you through. You got to check every single box. I will look at your business as I've done, and I'll tell you what the weaknesses are. And if you're doing great, I'm going to tell you you did a good job. But when I walk you through, you're going to see you have a lot of weaknesses, which, by the way, every time I look at someone's businesses, it's when I look at me. Shit, I leave some holes in my business. Point being is that at the end of 2 months, at the point we're at, I'm going to show you how to create good habits as a realtor. And you need these habits to start in January, February, and March. So right now, for those of you that are in implementation, today at 10:15, I'm going to recap on what you should be doing and show you the new accountability sheet, because now I put the videos for each subject. There's 3 videos, they're 30 to 45 minutes each, but I'll catch you up really quick so you guys can start crushing it in 2026.
You're so amazing. Let's be real.
Right.
How many of you guys can go to your brokers with questions and they'll actually answer your questions? I'm just
And if
asking,
and
because
if
I
they
know
do
that a lot of
answer
them
your
don't.
and then they do answer your question, I think it's stuff from the past. It's like you're at war, right? And the generals up there that are making all the money, right? They're making all the money, but they're up there. They're giving you commands that may not be valuable anymore. I'm down here in the battlefield with you guys. I'm at war just like you guys. So every time someone's shooting at me, I know how to shoot back because I'm down here. All
Just
right.
to touch on the biggest difference between Angel and every other coach is Angel's actually does production. Angel actually lists properties, right? If you guys look at every other coach in real estate, and they don't actually sell houses. They just try to sell you on some dream, right? So I think that's the biggest thing to take away from Angel. We show you exactly what's in our business, and we show you exactly what we're doing, adapting. I mean, Angel's one of the least technological people I know, but he's always adapting, and that's how he's gone to be where he's at. But the biggest thing is, he's down here in the trenches with you guys. So, make sure you guys, if you guys haven't signed up for the implementation, take care of that. And biggest thing with today's call as well, implement, like Lily says, like Carolyn always says, right? Make sure you guys, after this class, go out there, start making some content, go out, try use CapCut, throw your phone at the floor because you hate it, and then pick it back up and try again.
Oh, I love that. Yes, don't give up.
Yeah, you guys are gonna fail, right? I've failed so many times with so many different things, and you got to fall in love with the process of failing, because you're not gonna get better unless you guys fail. So,
And I also
Hey,
want to
Angel and
add,
Lily.
if your brokers, sorry to be really quick, if your brokers are not allowing you to be listing agents, because we came from a broker who didn't allow us to be listing agents, you can be a listing agent and you will. Don't let anybody or anything stop you, especially your ego, because I know that the ego is the number one thing that stops us from being limitless. And then also, if you don't know about wholesale fix and flips, definitely join the listing agent community so you can work some deals with us. We'll show you guys how to submit the deals. And I did drop the link in the chat, because I know I see a lot of new faces here that have not signed up yet, and I do get confirmation. So you can join a class on Wednesday and Thursday.
Lily, is all that noise coming from you at your office?
Lily and Angel. So question, I heard you say that you had multiple offers on a property. What's your strategy, really quick? What's your strategy when you have?
We've gone over this a million times. Okay, I'll tell you really quick.
Price reduction.
Yes, a built-in price reduction. If you don't know
Tomorrow's class, Pete, I'll recap on it. Tomorrow's class, everybody, is how to, when you run an ad, your listing appointment, how to convert a cash offer into a listing. That's what tomorrow is. But I'll recap on how to price it right once you put it on, Pete. So I'll take care of you tomorrow.
So we'll cover that in tomorrow's meeting, but Pete will also go ahead and tell you what a built-in price reduction is right now at the 10:15 a.m. meeting, okay? I'm gonna go ahead.
By the way, I'll show you where the video is, how to get a built-in price reduction. All right. So when I do the recap at right now at 10:15, I'll show you where they're at. All right.
Elizabeth Moreno said it worked for her the last 2 closings.
It works for everybody. It works.
Everything we do here, it works. Why does it work? Because it's proven strategy. We've already done it. We do it. It works. That's why we share it. If it doesn't work, we tell you this didn't work. Don't spend your money on this. Don't sign up. And we always say, if it's not working for you, cut it.
Don't use house chat. They fucking suck. They stole $2,900 from me, and they won't give it back. All right. Oh, we get you leads, but somewhere they show us seller leads. They give you buyer leads. All right, everybody. I think we're done.
Okay.
Let's go get some listings.
The link to join the free listing agent community is in the chat. Click on the link and join us for free if you want to join us tomorrow at 9 a.m. for our listing presentation on built-in price reductions. If you don't know what a built-in price reduction is, sign up right now.
And convert the cash offers into listings is tomorrow.
And check out our juicy seller net sheet and how we close our listing appointments and how we get it every time.
All right, everybody.
Guys, see you soon. 10:15 implementation members. I'm texting you guys a link now.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Bye.